Good morning, Goddess! How are you today?
We're great.
We are great.
We just got back from Hawaii.
Oh, that's another reason why we're great. That's right.
Hawaii was amazing. We have a friend that has a beautiful house with a view of the ocean and the jungle, and we were I don't think we've ever been that relaxed.
Jealous much? You can make it happen for you in your life too. That's what I want to say, is because who would have dreamed? We did.
We even did a small Good Morning Goddess video, very small, and it'll be posted. I have to send it to you.
It's great. It's great. I want to say welcome to our second season, by the way.
Is this our second season?
Congratulations.
Oh my God.
Good morning.
We are amazing, and we're just getting better and better.
We are.
I think.
We are very excited because in this season, we are going to start having guests. And
oh my God.
I know it. And
where are we going to put them on the table?
We're going to rearrange our studio.
I think we'll have to use my studio.
Well, I think the important thing
we'll
is
be ready by
we should actually tell them that they're going to be on. We have a whole list of exciting goddesses who do magnificent things in life, and we want you to meet them.
They're amazing.
And we should invite them.
We should. So what's our show about today?
Okay, today our show is about success.
So we've been talking about this all morning, and we are so brilliant. So start listening.
Yes, success, because it's also around Valentine's Day. See, I'm wearing the bling because of weddings and the idea of being successful in love. And people around Valentine's Day often feel a sense of failure if they don't get what they think they deserve or loved in the way in which they want to be loved or shown love. And so that spills over into the area of success. And what does it mean?
How does that? I don't get it.
I'll tell you in a second.
Okay.
Thank you. How does it mean to be successful in life? What does it mean to you in particular? Not just the idea of society's idea of what...
Easy for you to say.
And therefore, the question of the day is, what does success mean to you?
Well, and there's all kinds of success.
Yes.
There's financial success. Mm-hmm. There's relationship success. Mm-hmm. There's project success. Mm-hmm. There is the success of fulfilling your intentions. Mm-hmm. All kinds
just
of success.
Making a goal.
Yeah, and realizing it, mm-hmm. and even transcending your intentions.
Wow. Going beyond what you thought you could do and feeling that sense of pride.
Yeah.
I was asked this question recently, and it was very, very interesting. People came up with society's general idea that success means being happy. And
what is happy? By
being happy individually, what makes you happy, knowing what makes you happy, means you are living a successful life because you're happy. Just because you're happy. And so that was like, okay, too general, you guys.
Yeah.
What does it mean to you specifically?
I want to kind of get into this happiness thing because that's something we've been talking about a little bit. We in this country have in our Constitution saying the pursuit of happiness is an inalienable right.
How important is that?
Right.
How important is that?
So, but what is happy, Somebody said, raising kids, is that happy? It's hard work, it's stressful, it takes away from your sex life sometimes.
I'm happy.
And your ability to be free to move about the planet.
That's what I was missing with kids. My ability to move.
At the end of the day, I think a lot of us parents are really glad we did it. I know I am. I adore my daughter. I'm so thrilled that I have an adult now that I can have a relationship with that's very satisfying and fulfilling. And I'm really glad I did it, and I'm happy I did it.
Right.
But that doesn't mean it was always fun.
Right.
And you can't be happy every single minute. So I think we need to go a little deeper. Happiness has a lot to do with satisfaction.
Oh, yeah.
With what you've chosen to do, how you've chosen to do it, and what you've realized as a result.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll buy that.
So what else is happiness?
Well, I think happiness on a personal level is when you have a goal, you attain it, and then you stop and appreciate that. It was really a big aha.
Pat yourself on the back.
I know, and so many people.
We don't.
We don't. We talk to these people who go, okay, that was great. What's next?
Yeah.
What's my next goal? Well, that was okay, but I could do better next time.
Wouldn't it be fun to just bask in the pleasure of what you've done and enjoy?
Really?
Pat yourself on the back.
Really.
And really take the time to acknowledge the journey.
Right, because you did something right to get to what you said you wanted, and you got it. And so appreciate yourself, and here's a big one, allow others to appreciate you.
Oh my God. Here's an even better thing. We did this at camp in Hawaii. We had a process where we hadn't seen each other for a while, some of these women. So we said, what have you done in the last 3 months that you're proud of?
Oh, that was a good
that
one.
you feel good?
That was a
And
good one.
we amazed ourselves with how much we actually accomplished and how much we weren't acknowledging that within ourselves.
We weren't slackers at all.
Not at all. And it gave us a real
that.
sense that, you know, we are making an impact on the planet. We are achieving our goals. But, you know, happiness is not just about goal setting and achieving. Happiness is a state of being coming from within. It begins with gratitude.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about gratitude.
Absolutely.
So gratitude for the journey is part of that.
Yes, but being aware that you're on a journey and doing well along the way, giving thanks every day, being grateful for
Having
your
fun.
talent, grateful for having fun, grateful, your consciousness is a big deal. That I am aware more than ever now that I'm actually enjoying the journey on the way to my goals.
So what are you looking for?
Never
You're
happened
looking
before.
for what felt good today about it. You're looking for the pleasure in every experience, even those challenges, because when you come up against a really big challenge, there is a gift. And the faster you can see and receive and acknowledge the gift, it's amazing how the challenge will dissipate.
There's a pony in here somewhere.
A pony?
Which is one of my favorite sayings. Which maybe you've heard. I can go I have 5 ponies in the other room. Because I have been through this stuff in life. There's so much stuff around you, that there must be a pony in this room too. To have made all this stuff is the joke.
What's the deal with the pony?
I just explained. In other words, when you're going through muck in life, something made the muck you have to muck out. Right?
Okay, so there's the pony?
The pony, you love a pony. Mommy, I want a pony. Well, along with the pony sometimes comes the mucking out, the stuff you have to deal with.
And it's really not bad with horses.
So, one area of gratitude which I really appreciated was when Terry shared at camp sometime that one thing she does...
That's one of our goddess friends.
Yes, we have a lot. So Terry said, I'll tell you what I do at the end of a work day, because she does a lot running her own business and music career. She says, I will write down what I need to do that didn't get accomplished, right? Like we all do. What do I have to do tomorrow because I didn't do enough? She goes, I'll write down what I did right today.
Yes.
And I will look at that and go, good job. And then stop there and leave the office. Because you have to have a moment of appreciation for yourself.
More than a moment.
Yes. And that's something I believe most people have to practice.
Yeah. So what did you do right today? What did you accomplish today? How do you feel that? And I think what's really important, just as always in everything when you want to manifest, is allowing yourself to feel the feelings and enjoy them.
Yeah. What does that
That's
feel
important.
like?
That's what I mean by basking.
Right. When you get up, I'm giving so many great examples because we had a
it.
camp on success and it was eye-opening because, let's face it, I consider myself a success in life, okay? I'm a great singer, writer, etc. I do lots of things that I love doing along the way. I was so surprised that I wasn't appreciating the journey, feeling that I'd done enough. I'm a type A personality pushing for the next success. And at this camp, one lady said, when I stand up and I get applause after my seminar, she gives talks and seminars, and I say, thank you. And she's doing this whole humble thing.
We don't believe in humility.
Humility
sucks.
Stupid. It just is. Because nobody wants you to go, oh, no. Because you're rejecting their applause.
Their appreciation, their acknowledgement.
So I'm thinking, all right, no, I never do this. I do a full diva bow when I'm done with my concerts.
Leo here, remember.
Thank you. But she said, I'm going to start not clapping back anymore. I'm going to start going, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, I know.
I know. You really liked what I gave you.
You like me.
And
I
so didn't want you to do that.
I had to. It was there. So, I'm enjoying the journey.
Are you? She's on her own little journey. So she goes, I am aware now that when I have given my gift of speaking, singing, acting, whatever, that I've given my best. So why would I want them to reject my best? So why would I reject their appreciation and their applause? Is that amazing?
I think it's really important to realize that whatever you're giving out, you're sending energy out.
Yes.
And those people's appreciation is sending it back. So what's happening is you're really completing a circuit. And when you complete a circuit, you know what happens? It builds in intensity. It builds in its juice.
Yes.
And it really feeds, you know, what's going on. You've
Yes.
seen performers putting it out there and the audience isn't listening. It's just kind of like it goes,
Oh, yeah.
and then you've seen performers where it's coming back and the show gets better and better and everybody's turned on, everybody's excited.
Right.
This is what you want to create in all of your interactions.
Yeah, which is possible with your kids, with your coworkers, with your boss. It is always possible through appreciation and gratitude to get more of what you want in life to keep repeating
So
itself.
I think that
Yes?
the cat. I think that success is really knowing that you're successful, knowing and
Appreciating.
enjoying
Yeah.
every little gift that comes your way.
Yes. And speaking of gratitude, one of our guests for today, I'm so
Oh,
excited.
yeah.
Our guest today recommends keeping a gratitude journal, which we've talked about before, either at camps or on shows. And our guest today,
Oprah! We are worthy. We are worthy.
We are worthy. We know that Oprah is a goddess queen, and in her own right has supported women owning themselves, which I love the idea, and having the network about women's issues and empowerment. It's about empowering, inspiring people and
it
women around the
begins
world.
with yourself.
Exactly. She's always talked
Yeah.
about that, and we honor and respect Oprah. And thank you for being here today.
Thanks, darling. Next time you'll actually physically be here. Wouldn't that be
She's
fun?
beautiful. I can't wait to be on her show too. It's really
We
fun.
will be on.
Yes, so
Everywhere.
thank you for the gratitude journal in which she recommends that we write down 5 good things at the end of the day that we are grateful for. And we are adding to that, keep a note of 5 good things that you did today, that you did right, that you did accomplish, that you were thanked for by your kids, your parents, your coworkers, etc. Make it a part of your life. Be consciously aware you are succeeding along the way.
Yeah, the thing that's important to note, I think, with all this is that it begins from within. It's not just about what happens out there.
yeah.
It's not just about what comes to you, but what you are, what you generate, and what you bring.
Right, right.
So what
How
did you
does-
bring to this show today?
How does that feel, huh? I brought this really great feeling of success and these great jewels. 'Cause it is, after all, about Valentine's Day. I brought these great ideas, which I'm so happy to share because I love doing the show with you. Of course,
Enthusiasm.
the enthusiasm for what we're going to create next. I wanted to talk about the idea of success also being something that can get better through communication. My idea of success is different than someone else's, including your spouse. And the reason I was thinking was the jewelry and Valentine's Day coming up, in which your appreciation for someone else needs to be in the way in which they want to be appreciated, not in the way in
absolutely.
which you want to show them. It's about communicating your styles and your needs so that they will give you what you love receiving, and then you will give them
Okay,
what
so
they
for
want.
Valentine's
For
Day,
Valentine-
what
yeah.
would be something that would really tell you that Mark loves you? What would you really love from him?
Okay, it sounds really funny, but what I would really love from my husband, whom I've married 24 times without a divorce, remarried, that's what the baubles and the jewels are. What I would love is another necklace. I would love another bauble. He just thinks it's so silly, but it's always, to me, a symbol of cherishment. It's
Cherishment? Is that a new
cherishment
word?
is because that's the most important thing to women. Men
Yes.
have to be appreciated. Number 1 on the list. Women want to be cherished. They want to know you listen to them. You get them roses and a trinket that is so inexpensive, but it's the thought behind it, and they feel that you made that effort. That's
I
what's
like that.
meaningful.
You know what I'd like for Valentine's
What
Day?
would you
for
like,
my
sweetheart?
honey? I would like for him to go out and get me breakfast and serve me breakfast in bed.
Wow.
That.
Why didn't
would
I
be
think of that?
awesome.
Why didn't I think of that?
I
That's great.
love being waited on.
Oh, do you?
I love him showing his love to me by doing things for me.
That's a nice.
That really does it for me. I don't need a big thing, but you know, a little rose on the
Rose,
tray
very
would be
important.
nice.
Very
you know,
important.
a little trinket. It doesn't have to be anything amazing, but that he took the effort. Maybe that he writes me a love letter.
Oh no, that's
I would
that's
love
really
that
pushing
too.
it.
You know, not for me.
Really?
Oh.
He'll do that? He'll
Oh, yeah.
write something
Oh, he
like more than
writes-
7?
Yeah, he'll write me a love letter.
And it doesn't end with "do me now"? Or, no.
Of course
Sorry,
it does. But
flashback.
that's what he wants.
Oh yeah, you notice we didn't ask what we think our guys want.
We know what their
We
guys
know
want.
what they want.
Yeah.
We've married twins. So here's your homework. Ask someone how they want to be shown successful love and appreciation.
Definitely.
And that will bring you success in your relationship.
You know, we just went to a ceremony for Valentine's Day the other night.
Aww.
And, you know, my partner and I have been going through some difficult times, and we've been ill and kind of shut down. But one of the things that I love that he does for me is he will, like, perform a song and dance for me. And it always melts me. And in the ceremony, they asked the men to dance for their women, and he did for me, and he really, you know, and he wasn't feeling up to par, but he really put himself out there, and I just had a smile like this big.
Okay,
It melted me. I loved it. It was adorable.
I'm happy for you. I think that is not only adorable, but important in a relationship that the guy would do that. And you know, guys, I have to say, I'm getting the visual here. I'm getting the full Monty, the movie, the full Monty, with the guys on stage, and you can keep your hat on. I'm thinking that would work.
It works.
It's
He
so
does
cute.
that for me, and it always makes me smile and laugh and feel
Yes.
entertained and
Yes.
loved because he's just going out
And
there.
you know what that means also, Shama, is
Yeah.
that he feels safe.
Yeah.
He feels safe to do that, whether it's in private or obviously with your friends at a party. And that is a really great thing that you can give to your spouse. The feeling of safety and that what they're going to give to you. It's like a win, baby. I already told you what I want. So they're already going to win. And when they give that to you, then you applaud them for their success.
And I danced for him and it blew his socks off.
Well, that always works.
I'm good, but
And we drink coffee.
so I think we've had a successful show.
Oh, are we done? My God, that was fun and
I know.
fast. All right, so your homework is to be communicative with whomever you want to and need to, children, spouse, boss, co-worker, etc. Ask them what success means to them.
And ask them
So
how
they
they'd
can
like
show
to be
them.
loved on Valentine's Day.
That's right, so you can have successful interaction, which is a win-win already. I will leave with this successful tip on relationships that Mark always shares with guys, because being married 24 times, 24 honeymoons, guys always ask him, why do you do this and what's in it? And after that, they say, well, how do you, get your relationship to last that long? He goes, buddy, I will tell you this one thing. When I know she asks me something and I don't know the answer, I'll go, honey, I know this isn't a trick question, so I'm going to answer you in just 1 minute, but I'd like you to answer one thing first. What's the right answer?
It
And
works.
It works,
It
and I
works.
tell him just the way I'd like to hear it, like, honey, I'd like you to come into the kitchen and say, my, this looks beautiful, and what a good smelling dinner. Thank you. And he'll repeat it right back to me, and I'll go, Thank you.
Yeah, it's important to find out from your partner what means love to them and to ask for what you want, because then you'll get it. Because
Yes.
I bet you that lover of yours really wants to give you exactly what you really want. And they may not always know exactly how to do that.
They don't.
So, and guys like it direct.
Very
And
clear.
Not around the bush.
Very clear.
Not hinting.
No.
Not hoping they can read your
Wen-
mind.
Wendy will say, honey, you see this bracelet right here, come here, right here in this window. No, this one, right here. That would be a perfect birthday gift. So I'd like you to buy me that for my birthday, sweetheart. Very clear.
Yes.
And it sounds like, oh, that's so not romantic. Oh, yeah? How are you going to feel when you get it? Plenty
always,
loved.
Yeah. I always tell my partner what I want
That's right.
for my gifts
And
and whatever.
they're
Yeah.
very happy people. Our guys are very happy
Because
people.
they feel successful.
Yes.
Success.
Yes. No games. That's honesty, actually. People go, I don't want to tell them. Well,
They should know.
You're playing a game, and a mind game, and it's a loser game. So play the game of success in your relationship with clear communication and love.
They like it direct.
Know yourself
Yeah.
and get to know them. And that's how we become successful goddesses.
This is how we roll. So, good morning, Goddess. Until the next time, have a great week. Have a successful Valentine's Day.
Yes.
And remember, list what you've accomplished and praise yourself. Ask your partner to see your list and acknowledge you and your friends.
Yeah.
And look for the gift.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning,
Good
Goddess.
morning, goddess.
Yay.
I gotta shut it off now. Okay.
Okay.
Camera crew's on vacation.